Alright guys, and we are back with more Trails to Azure. Right where we left off, we just got into a crazy battle with Wald, and Wazzy just turned into Fee. I swear to God, he was dodging everything. He was Fee. He was Flea Clausel. My favorite, well, one of my favorite girls in Trails of Cold Steel. Obviously Laura's number one, you know what I mean? But Fee is close second. You know what I mean? And it's funny how, Fee and Laura, they were, well, I ain't gonna say they weren't liking each other, but, they had a falling out and, they got close because of it, but, yeah, he turned into Fee. And I was like, hey, yo! And it's crazy because, correct me if I'm wrong, if he has it, that's absolutely insane. He has Sylphied, and Sylphied was Fee's name. So that's very fitting. Well, I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. They both do, but he has the fact that he has Sylphied and I said he was Fee is just absolutely hilarious. But with that being said, that's me nerding out because of Trails. It's Trails. It's just Trails is Trails. But so we are going to check out our missions. We got a couple of new ones. Oscar Chief Roberts. Oh, at the IBC? Crossbell Civic Center. Okay, alright. Alright. Cool. So I had been going to the West. So I fell asleep at the game, Mark. I'm not gonna hold you. But you can see we have a lot of money on us. We were dead broke. We were dead broke. But we were dead broke and we're not. But I fell asleep with the game on. I was like, oh Jesus. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's neither here nor there. Let's talk to Oscar. Hey Oscar, we saw that you needed help from the SSS. There you are, Lloyd. I was wondering when you show up. Sorry to keep you waiting. What do you mind if you give us details on your request? Well, technically, it's not so much my request. It's little Momo over there. Tally's daughter. It's been raining all day, so she brought her umbrella along to run some errands. And, well... Aw, where'd my pink umbrella go? It was really, really special to me, too. There you have it. Yeah, that about explains things. Have you already searched the bakery and its immediate surroundings? Of course we did. Oscar and I looked everywhere. That's how we came across this. Pulled out a pink umbrella. Huh? But, wait a second. Is that not Momo's umbrella? That's what I assumed at first, but look here. Bennett showed the umbrella's handle to the... It says Mei Ling. Whoa. We got a mix-up. We got an old-fashioned Tekken mix-up. It says Mei Ling. Now I get it. We got a mix-up. Yeah, I had the same exact thought. Fewer people come shopping on rainy days, so it's easy to remember who's been in the bakery today. But this Mei Ling doesn't ring any bells. That's why we call the SSS. I was hoping to get you guys to find Mei Ling and trade our umbrella for Bomos. Think you could help out? Absolutely. We're on the case. We'll check that umbrella down before you know it. Awesome. I knew I could count on you, Lloyd. First, we need a clue about who Mei Ling is. Do you have any ideas, Lloyd? Is it possible that you guys have met her once before? If we at least knew what part of the city she was from, that would help narrow things down. Well, I definitely recognize the name for sure. But the question is, from where? I think Mei Ling lives... East Street, come on. You see the name Mei Ling? Come on, dog. On East Street. She's the little girl we always see standing outside, right? If I remember correctly, she also the granddaughter of Chairman Morris from the Business Owners Association. You're right. We've spoken to her several times, come to think of it. She has an older brother named Roy as well. I don't suppose they came shopping here together. Oh, actually, yeah, I do remember a pair of siblings swinging by a bit ago. So they were Chairman Moore's grandkids, huh? Guess I should have recognized them. Well, now that we've solved that mystery, you guys should take Mei Ling's umbrella with you. Here you are. Just exchange that one for Momo's when you find her. Best of luck out there, guys. You'll find it for me, right, mister? Of course, we'll be back with your umbrella in no time. Something's telling me it's not going to be as simple as this, though. Why don't we pay Chairman Moore's a visit? He should know where Mei Ling is. Right. His house is at the end of East Street. Tell over and see what we can find. Alright, let's get it. Hello, Miss Parla. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors on a rainy day like this. Sorry about that, but there's something we gotta ask you. You recognize this? I most certainly do. That belongs to our little Mei Ling, doesn't it? And you're here to return it? Don't come to think of it. I could have sworn she had her umbrella when she came home from the bakery. Well, about that. Well, they explained the umbrella swap and how they were searching for Mama's umbrella. Oh dear, so that's what this is all about. I hope poor little Momo is alright. Would you happen to know where your granddaughter is, ma'am? She doesn't seem to be around. she and her excuse me. She and her brother Roy are out for a walk right now, which means she has Momo's umbrella on her. But unfortunately, I didn't think to ask where they were heading. I'm terribly sorry. Yep, sounds like we just missed her. Couldn't have gotten that far. They're not on East Street. The Central Square, the Downtown District, and Harbor District are the likely candidates. Yeah, that sounds about right. Keep an eye out for Roy's green umbrella or Mei Ling's pink one, or Momo's, I suppose. Pink and green. Good taste. Well, they should be easy enough for us to pick out. Right, let's begin. Not at all. You're always welcome. So, damn, I forgot how you see the log. She said Harbor. I want to say she said Downtown District. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking the Harbor District. The Harbor District is the closest. Yeah, I'm thinking Harbor District. Why not? It's literally the closest. Hey man, when we gonna learn how to food? Man, where are you, Mei Ling? Excuse us, but would you happen to be Roy? Yeah, that's me. Can I help you? Where would be Crossbell SSS? Explain that mix-up. Oh, jeez, I had no idea. Mei Ling must have taken it by mistake and I realized it. They look so similar, you know? Sorry about that. I guess we should exchange them as soon as we can. Speaking of, where is she right now? Weren't the two of you taking up Punk? We were, but she kind of strong-armed me into a game of hide and seek. Oh my god. I told her it was a bad idea since it was raining, but she wouldn't take no for an answer. And well, he doesn't. Yeah, I kind of lost her. She's a brother hiding, and I can't see crap. So I can't really say how long this will take. Wow. Well, in that case, how about we help you find her? For real? That'd be awesome. Not sure where she's hiding, but I don't think she'd leave the Harbor District. I doubt she went into any buildings either, so she's outside. But I appreciate you guys lending a hand. No, we're always up for a challenge. So let the Mei Ling hunt begin. Would she have her umbrella on her? Would she? Who was that? Who's this right here? I just saw this little girl with the umbrella. I think, but maybe I didn't. Didn't I? Haha! And I just said something about when can we fish. Well, what do we have here? Gotcha. Eek, you found me. What? Wait, you're not my big brother. Aw. Who are you? Professional mailing finders. Well put. I'll go get Roy. She said you're not my big brother. Aw. That's why we were looking for you. Oh, so I made a whoopsie then. I didn't mean to take the wrong umbrella. Aw. How old is she? That's alright, mailing. Just return it. They'll make sure it gets back to its rightful owner. Okay. Aw, here you go. Alright then, let's trade. She said, okay. Dang, they do look similar. What's the difference? What the heck? Thank you, Maylin. Uh-huh. Someday I'll say sorry to Momo myself. Oh my goodness. Well, aren't you a mature one? Yeah, she really is, huh? If I was more like Maylin, I'd probably be working a second job, or a first one for that matter. Anyways, thanks for the help, you two. We'll be sure to return Momo's umbrella. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Aww. Hey, Lloyd. How'd things go? Great. Mission complete, actually. Here you go, Momo. Momo's umbrella. This is my umbrella? The one my dad brought just for me. Thank you. You're my heroes. You're very welcome. We're just glad we could help. That's another case closed then. Thanks for the help, Kitty. I know we can count on you. We'll make sure to put in another request the next time we need help. Anytime, that's what we're here for after all. Catch you later, Oscar. Hey. Hi. I should love to see that. Alright, so off grid. We definitely have to come here. This song is very pretty. Not the library. It's this place. Remember we went to this place in the first game? Hey, I love this song right here. Shion, I love that name. Whether you spell it like that or with the next. It's beautiful. Welcome to the Crossbell Civic Center. Oh, pardon me, SSS. Thank you very much for coming. Hey, we were about the request you sent in. We also have a few new members helping us out today. A pleasure. It's nice to meet you. And you as well. The Civic Center, huh? It feels like a little weird having it to call it right. It's weird having to call it that now. Yeah, I'm still wrapping my head around the fact that it's not City Hall anymore. It'll take some getting used to, for sure. They already relocated their new building. And like I said before, it's the fact that Cold Steel 3, we're in Crossbell. And Crossbell, in Cold Steel 3, it's more developed. And the tower is Orchis Tower. And like I said, I have to get back to Cold Steel 3, obviously. But right where I stopped, we were in Orchis Tower. So it's so ironic. The only reason I know that it's going to be Orchis Tower is because of Cold Steel 3. But it's now nearing completion. That said, the Civic Center will continue to operate as a branch office of sorts for the local government. In that sense, it's still a terrific resource for the community, the way it has been. That's good to know. Yeah, and this reception desk will continue to serve as a point of contact for a variety of residential and municipal services. Attempts to notify the population of this have gone largely unnoticed, however. We've gotten quite a lot of confused inquiries as a result. Sorry. Well, that's not what you came for. Not a problem. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you. Bureaucracy just couldn't get more dull, though, could it? If it were up to me, I'd have this place a little entertainment district flair. Maybe make it a watering hole for public officials. Civil service by daylight, nightclub by moonlight. I'm sure the SSS would be more popular than ever if we spearheaded that. Oh my god. Bro, that don't sound like the kind of popularity we want. What would our support request even be? Hey, come hang out with me after hours. Like, yo, our duty is to protect and serve the people while he not prepared to serve alcohol. Bruh, it's kind of fun to picture though. Whoa, no hell. Anyway, though, aren't you forgetting the reason we came here? Yeah, right. Sorry about that support request. Oh yeah, allow me to explain. I'm sure you know what a change of resident. Ooh, fuck. We had to do this in the first game where the people would move out and you know where I'm going with this. Anyone moving in or out of Crossbell is required to fill out. Right. Recently, however, we noticed some suspicious names on several forms. Suspicious how? Well, you said they didn't belong to anyone registered within the city. We checked each instance we came across, but none of them matched any citizens or corporate bodies in our records. That in mind, I was hoping you could look into the addresses these suspicious names are found under. Just to be safe, I would also like you to check on the former residents as well. In other words, you want us to confirm the status of the previous and current occupants of every location. If there's even the slightest possibility that this is a criminal matter, then we can't afford to overlook. A situation like this calls for a full investigation. Well, we won't leave a single stone unturned. I assume you have a list of the suspicious addresses in question. But do you happen to know the whereabouts of each of their previous occupants as well? Unfortunately, only one of them notified us at their new place of residence. The others are completely unaccounted for. Naturally, that's where our sleuthing comes in. Let's start by checking each address and the previous occupant we know the location of. Might learn something about the other former residents during our investigation. Yeah, that should work. You have some sort of list we could work off of? Of course, I make copies of each of their forms for you in advance. Alright, well, hold on to these. Looks like we got a total of 3 places of interest. First is the residential district. Ellie, do you recognize this address? Let me see. Oh, that's that house right next to my grandfather's. The residents are the Highbloods? Is this the name of a company? A stockbroker named Bond. Yeah, we remember Bond. Bond was living there with his family last I remember, but Bond ended up taking some of the drug. Yeah, that's the name listed as the previous resident. Stockbroker named Bond. See? You heard me say it. Wasn't he one of the Gnosis victims during the car incident? Yeah, certain of it. I heard he and his family went through a rough patch after the incident, but I wasn't aware they moved. That's worrisome. Do you suppose they got wrapped up in some kind of trouble? We can't know for sure, but Bond did some of residents noticed. Remember they had the little girl that used to play with the cat. It says he moved to East Street. Whoa. Oh wow, I just thought he just moved away from Crossbell. It says he moved to East Street on the 2nd floor of the Acacia Apartments. That's just to the left of the Bracing Guild. The residential district and East District. That's 2 places on our agenda so far. The next address is also on East Street. I know this one. It should belong to the Fisherman's Guild. Wait, what? What's wrong? Well, the form says the current occupant. Oh, yeah. See, we read that. We did read that, and Lloyd freaked out then. Well, the form says the current occupant is the Imperial Fishing Club. I don't think I've ever heard of them before. You remember the Fisherman's Guild, aren't you, Lloyd? Have the other members say anything about this? Well, I've been pretty busy lately, and I haven't had much time for fishing as I'd like. There's also no address listed for the Fisherman's Guild. Maybe they just changed their name. I guess we'll find out when we get there. And the final address is the 1st floor on Lotus Heights. No! Yeah, that is the same place. It's the same place we looked into in the first game. The lowest heights in the downtown district. Gathan. There is no current residence listed for him either. The new tenant is a Mr. Sean Arnold. Right. Wait. Why does that sound so familiar? Maybe because it's the name of a famous fairy tale author. He's the man who wrote Mark and the Witch of the Deep Forest. Oh my god, remember we picked that book up. I remember that. It's one of the library's most popular children's stories. Remember, Lloyd? We ran across it. Yep. You heard me say it. We ran across it, that name while we were investigating Ravage. Yeah, that's right. It was the password for one of the doors. Yep. It was. Wow, though. I can't believe a famous author would choose to live downtown. Me neither, considering he's been dead for years now. Oh, right. I knew that. Not to rub it in, but this sounds like the sort of thing you should have caught wind of when our phantom penman turned in his form. I can't apologize enough for that. We do try to be careful about these things, I swear. We understand it must be a busy time for the Civic Center with a new mayor in office, not to mention the relocation. Yeah, the ones who should be apologized are the people who submitted these forms. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Not to worry, yes, it's on the job. Let's get this investigation started. We'll report back when we're done with all the addresses. Thank you so much, I'm counting on you. Oh boy. Are kind of lengthy. So let's get it. Now I can't remember. No. Ellie's house is down here, right? This is Ellie's house. So I think this is not the house. I mean, this is the house. That's to the McDowell estate. This must be the place. Excuse us, is anyone home? No luck. Is the door locked? No, actually it's open. I hear some voices inside too. If they're so busy talking that they didn't notice us. Why don't we just stroll on in? I wouldn't have left it open if they didn't wanted to keep us out. Besides, this is official police business, in a way. That doesn't mean we can just barge into people's homes whenever we want, Wazzy. But we are in dire need of some answers, so we don't have a choice. Let's get inside. Oh my god. These same three guys, bro. I know they finna be heated. It's like, damn, we can't get rid of these guys. Man, the three of us were like a hen on wheels out there. Nothing like a little rainy morning drift racing, huh? No kidding, my heart's still pounding like crazy. By the way, Reggie, what happened to those girls you called? Oh yeah, they should be here any minute. Uh-oh. See, what'd I tell you? Perfect timing. Uh-oh. Hey, aren't you those cops from yesterday? What the hell are you doing here? You're the three who were arrested for reckless driving. Can you explain what's going on here? I think we just stumbled in on a burglary in progress. Caught red-handed. Let's book them. The hell are you on about? Why would we be laying around like this if we were here to rob the place? More importantly, who let you fatfoots in here to begin with? This is our property. Where do you get off barging in like this? Your property? You mean that make them in a residence? Excuse us, gentlemen. We're here on official police business. There's a few things we need to ask you, and it shouldn't take long. So let me get this straight. The three of you came to Crossbell to get some real-world experience? Then you came across this house for sale while looking for a place to stay, and you here bought it on a whim? Do I have that correct? That's right. Finally get it through your skulls? Just one more thing. The residency form that is listed under the name High Bloods. What's that? You want to know? That's what we call our dynamic trio. That's because we've got noble blood coursing through our veins. Pretty sick name for three guys blessed by the goddess, huh? Damn straight. All our right dads are higher ups at the burn company. Whoa. Now, I knew Yuri was loaded by the look of him. You know what I'm saying? But all three of them? That's tough. As a matter of fact, Yuri, see, I just said that. Yuri's dad is on the board of directors. She should be groveling at our feet. Couldn't have put it better myself. Oh, they are the girls. Oh, finally. Hello, ladies. Whoa, now these are the real deal. Pardon us, which one of you is, Mr. High Bloods? Oh, we're not interrupting, are we? No, not at all, girls. They were just leaving. Well, take a hike already, and don't let the door hit you on the way out. Okay, alright, we got the message. Looks like they're in for a good time. I wouldn't mind staying behind a bit. Quasi. They struck me as spoiled brats coasting on their parents' money. It's a shame that such a beautiful home fell into their hands. I can't imagine this is what one wanted. Nothing about the contract sticks out to me as illegal. It's frustrating, but there's nothing more we can do about it. True enough. We should just leave them alone for now. Anyway, this is all we needed to check in on the residential district. Should we pay Byron a visit now, Lloyd? I'd like to hear his side of the story. Same, I'm worried about his family's doing. Okay. Let's go see them at their new home at East Street. They're staying at the Akasha apartments. Damn. That's very interesting. Not gonna hold it. Oh, is this a girl? What's her name? Serena or something like that? I can't remember. But look, this is the cat. This is the goddamn cat that we helped her get in the first game. Marie? Sanita. Here, have some pets as a reward. It's Sanita. Damn. Sanita. Oh, we have visitors. Hey, I remember you. Hey, we're with the Crossbell SSS. You're born, right? We met during the, cult incident. Yeah, of course. I mean, you're dead for rescuing me from that terrible fortress. You even once helped our little... Exactly. You once helped our little Sanita find Marie, too. I've been wanting to express my gratitude to you all this time. You have my deepest thanks. And mine as well. Our family owes you a great deal for everything you've done for us. Not at all. We're only just doing our duty. I'm glad to see you're all in good health. It's only because of you and your team, but I digress. Was there a particular reason you came to visit today? There is, actually. The SS explained their investigation to Bond and asked for the details of his relocation. I see. So, you four are investigating dubious change of residence for us. I take it you'd like to hear the details of how I sold our old home. Yeah, sorry to pry, but we need to confirm everything up forward. It's fine, I understand where you're coming from. The sad truth of the matter is that we had to sell out the house to help pay our debt. What debt? The buyer turned out to be the same real estate agency we originally purchased from. Everything about the transaction was legitimate. So as far as I know, nothing remotely illegal occurred at all. Well, at least that's a relief to hear. I do have a question, however. You have no obligation to answer, and I understand if you'd rather not. But would you mind divulging how it was that your family fell into debt? Well, as you may already suspect, he probably lost his job. Oh, fuck. Well, as you probably already suspect, it was a consequence of my actions this past string. My memories from then are still a blur. I made some ill-advised investments while under the influence of those horrible blue pills. After that incident, our lives came crashing down and we fell into some serious debt. I'm so sorry. It's alright. Believe it or not, I feel blessed after everything that happened. Thankfully, I was able to cover most of the debt by selling all of our assets. Damn. since I personally took on the losses. I was fortunate enough to keep my job. He might be able to make some of that money back. Most importantly, my wife and daughter stayed with me through it all. They still love their full of a husband and father. Dear, you promised not to say things like that again. We're a family, nothing will change that. We made a vow, remember, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer. They don't make them like this no more. Oh, crap. You truly are the love of my life. I'm so grateful to have you and Sunita. Oh, dear, please. Not when you have company. She's like, hey, you finna make us go. I'm finna go upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Wow, you two really have something special together. They say home is where the heart is. Is you together? Where that? Hey! He just said something. They say home is where the heart is, as long as you're together. Where you live doesn't really matter, does it? He's speaking facts. a bit of a grandiose way to put it, but yes. You're speaking facts, man. I had to screenshot that. In any case, I've been working hard at making a fresh start, keeping my nose clean. And I'll be sure to pay off the rest of our debt, too, for my wife and daughter's sakes. Oh, darling, you're a good man. I don't know why I just did that I didn't do that in a girl voice. Please, that was me talking, because I mean, come on, man, that's a good dude, bro. Please let us know if you ever need our assistance again. That's right, we'll be here for you. He's a good guy. A good like my boy Duke A&P will say, a good fucking guy. I'm grateful that you would even go to such lengths for me. We'll be sure to call the SSF if we ever need your help. So, is that all you needed? I'd be happy to answer any other questions you might have. Ha, no, that's okay. We got everything we came for. Thanks for your cooperation. Shall we get going? That would be for the best. We'll show ourselves out. It was nice meeting you, Bob. We'll be rooting for you and your own. Well, we'll be rooting for you and your lovely family. Much appreciated. I'll do what I can. As will we. Awesome. Look at little Seneca. Oh, hello. Aww. Were you speaking with Mother and Father? That's right. The six of us were having a nice chat together. You have wonderful parents, Anita. You think so, too? They've been closer than ever now, especially after we moved. Oh, I couldn't ask for better parents. Isn't that right, Marie? Yeah. Sounds like Marie agrees. Yeah, I'm happy. Anyway, that confirms the whereabouts of Bond and his family. Let's get back to investigating the rest. Oh, that kind of made me a little sad, not gonna lie. Alright, so, this is the bullshit right here. It's not very secure. There we go. Currently under renovation. It's the same as we came last time. And you sure you don't know what happened here, Lord? Not a clue. I mean, honestly, I haven't been keeping up with the Fisherman Guild at all recently. Wait, hold on. This looks like the door's unlocked. Scrawny little, you call yourself a fisherman. What he said. We're not gonna stand for you strong-arming us out like this. Oh, did you hear that, Lily? I recognize those voices. Those are the guys that were with us. Let's check it out. What if it's somebody from Arabonia, though? Excuse us. See those two guys in front of us. You know what I'm saying? Oh! And who might you be? Huh? Wait. It's Lloyd Copon. Yeah. You came at just the right time, man. Go ahead and tell him, Lloyd. Crossbell branch of the Fisherman Guild is a place where all anglers are supposed to stand together as comrades. Rod to rod. Wait, back up. Whoa. What's going on here? So you belong to the Fisherman's Guild, do you? Have you come to voice your petty grievances as well? Well, it's true I'm a member, but... Lloyd flashes the detective notebook to the man and explain why they were there in the middle of an investigation. Your investigation suspicious addresses. I suppose it's true that we submitted the residency form before registering as a business. Allow me to introduce myself. I called it! I fucking called it. This is a fucking blind playthrough. I called it. I mean, it did say Imperial. You know what I'm saying? But this is okay. He said Lake Lord the Third. So, in all intents and purposes, this might be Kenny's grandfather. This might be Kenny's grandfather. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, Kenny was in Cold Steel. Cold Steel 2 to be exact. No. He was in 1 and 2. I'm tripping. Kenny Lake Lord. You know what I'm saying? He was a part of the Lake Lord fishing. They had a fishing club. Oh my god, bro. So he's basically, I think he's the grandfather. He might be. Or this might be Kenny's dad. Otherwise known as Erebonia's Lake Lord Company. You heard me say it. You know what I'm saying? The leading fishing equipment manufacturer in all of America. Yeah. Have you heard of it, Lloyd? Yeah, any fisherman worth his bait would be... Hey. Like you said, it's the #1 fishing gear brand on the continent. You can't cast a rod anywhere without stuff. Prolific? But what business? Having Crossbell. That business, of course, is to further expand the reach. Oh boy, who does he sound like? Expanding reaches. He sound like that stupid Chancellor, Gilead Osborne, out here trying to buy up territory and stuff. Hey, I don't know what's up with these Imperials. Well, it's all in the fine print. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at that. It's the rental agreement of a building. Everything here checks out. The current tenant is the Imperial Fishing Club. Now, do you understand? You can't let him get away with this, Lloyd. He's trying to usurp the Fisherman's Guild. Usurp? That's right. He snatched that lease away from the branch manager, Certain, without even discussing it with him. This cockabully spared no mirror convincing the real estate company to transfer it over. We might have been a tad forceful, but I assure you that we all followed all legal processes. Furthermore, the establishment was being wasted on commoners such as yourself. That's fucked up. The Fisherman Guild views angling as no more than a hobby or a pastime. That's to say nothing of your shoddy equipment. Hey, don't forget I'm a member too, pal. This discussion is over. We've made our case perfectly clear. Now kindly leave, so you can report back to this Certain of yours. I'll leave the rest to you, Saber. Yes, sir. Don't you run away, you bastard! That's right, this isn't over. Something tells me he ain't coming back. How does this even happen? We can't just let these guys get away with this. Are you sealing our branch out from under our crosses every fishing line at once? First Manager Certain is going to want to hear about this too. He'll know what to do. Hey Peter, what's going on? I'm still a little confused, man. Yeah, that's right. You've been absent for a while, man. First things first, let's get out of this rain and talk somewhere else. I'll call the branch manager and have him meet us at the Garant Jazz Bar. Wow. Okay. Alright, so back alley it is. I wonder what caused all this. Not entirely sure, but we're gonna have to follow up if we want an answer. Alright, let's go to the back alley. Hey Lord, good to see you. Glad to see you made it. Sorry to drag you all this way, but now that we're here, it's time for a little meeting. First, we'll fill you in on the details, Lloyd. Truth is, our guild break. Oh boy. Alright, my fishing brain is telling me we got to get. The crazy thing is, earlier in the episode when we were looking for Maylene, right? And I went past the fishing spot. I was like, when are we going to be able to fish? And this looks like a great time. I'm hoping this is what this results in. Truth is, our guild branch has been on a hiatus for the last few months. You can think of it as a self-imposed suspension. Suspension? Yeah, it's because the man behind. Oh. He was, man. And he was cold as hell, too. Remember? Remember we had the fishing contest. It's because the man behind that horrible incident, Joachim, was one of the members. Once the dust settled, we all decided to take some time out to re-examine ourselves. But his actions were his own. You shouldn't feel responsible for them. Sure, we weren't directly involved in the incident and certainly didn't do anything criminal. But Joachim was still one of our own, a guild brother. And yet, not once did we see any signs of the sinister man plotting beneath the surface. In all honesty, we owe a heavy debt to society for failing to notice. Sir. I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, it's like, I felt like he was a different person when he was fishing. So I really feel like that's very, very, what's the word? I don't think that's fair at all. He seemed like he seemed like a completely different person altogether when he was fishing. So I don't think that's a fair judgment. I really don't. I don't agree with that. About a week ago, I received a notice from a real estate agency that manages our building. Perhaps it was because of our hiatus, but they claimed the property was abandoned and declared our contract null and void. Caught them lacking, I ain't gonna lie. Then they informed us that they signed a contract with an Imperial Fishing Club. We tried getting in contact with the Imperial Fishing Club ourselves, but it didn't go well. And then we dropped by the branch today. The representative was in there acting like he owned the place. That's what those Imperials do, man. I mean, sure, that's what the contract says, but we didn't learn the truth about it until today. The rest of you already know. Damn, this is a little more complicated than I was expecting. But I think I understand the situation. Yeah, our building has been usurped by the Imperial Fishing Club. You keep saying that. As a fellow angler, I take no issue with them wanting to expand our horizons. But not at our expense. I mean, especially not through the use of coercion. I don't even understand why they hate us so much in the first place. It's harassment, plain and simple. Still, what can we even do about it? Other than bide our time, nothing for them. Still, I can't just sit back and let this spell the end of the Fisherman's Guild Crossbell branch. So I was shorter than I would have liked. We had no other choice but to end our hiatus. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, we going back to business? Nice. Oh, I've been waiting. Like my boy Akihiko would say, I've been waiting for this. However, all members will be... What? I got demoted! Like this Tekken. I got demoted! What are we on? Huh? Wait, hold on. That's what I'm saying. You demoting me? You can't be serious. I'm a master fisher. Not anymore, you aren't. We're kicking out things with a clean slate. He hit that Iron Man 3, the clean slate initiative. Oh my goodness. Bro, all that hard work. That's what I'm saying. Imagine, I don't know. I was about to take it. Imagine you get the God of Destruction, and then I'm in the next season. Oh, we want to. I don't know. I really don't. I hope they don't do that. But that's me talking about Tekken. And we're replaying Cold. We're replaying Trails to Azure. Oh no, it's not so bad. You'll move up in the ranks in no time. See, this is making me think about Tekken with the rank matches and stuff. Easy for you to say. You started out at the hobbyist fisher rank. Wow. Okay, let's settle down, bro. I guess that means I'm getting demoted too. That's why I was already getting mad. To make up for it, I'll supply you with all new fishing gear. Ooh. Here, boys. Primary rod. Fishing no. Oh, I got plenty of bait on me. Lots of earthworms and everything. I got some red flies, some dumplings, all that. Alright, I'll leave you guys to it. As for me, I'm gonna get to work finding us a new office. Let's meet up again soon. We can share any updates we have then, especially if they're about with the fishing clubs up there. Damn. We can fish now. Yeah, we've done all we can on this end. Let's get back to investigating the rest of the next one. Damn, about fishing. Yeah, but we know about it. We know about it. I'm happy. That's the first place I'm gonna go. Actually, what is it? The Harbor District. But what we looking like? Damn, 46 minutes. That's tough. We do this quest and then we'll be done. I'm thinking. My daddy works at a construction site every day. Sometimes they keep him. They keep him there the whole time. Just like today. Guess that means he's gonna be coming home late again. Oh, little girl. My husband does it. Her name is Corona. I cannot. He's been Orchis Tower project everyone's been talking about. Yeah. Apparently the interior is already complete, but the outside needs a few finishing touches. Wow. The door is firmly shut. Vaughn, where the hell are you, little man? You know I get busy without my booze. Oh, jeez. Hey man, I'm on the right spot, ain't I? You know what? Hold on, we didn't check this one. Oh boy. Went right past it. Lotus Heights in downtown district. This should be the place. Excuse me, is anyone home? Alright. Is it locked? Yeah, it's bolted tight. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but I feel like I can sense someone inside. Really? The old pretend you're not home and maybe they'll go away trick. So what now? Is this the part where we get to barge in without a warrant? Bro, as much as I hate indulging you, we may have to consider it if there's no other options. Damn, they took it off. What was that? They took it off. The sound of someone tipping their hand, which means your intuition was spot on. Let's give him one more chance. Excuse me, we know you're in there. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Someone's stuck. You don't suppose they bailed out the window? It'd be a real problem if they did. Uh-oh. Door open. Huh? Oh, God. I thought that was somebody else. I was about to go off. Are you the ones making all that racket? What's going on here? Wow, the Geffen guy. We just heard about him. Oh, sorry about that. We're with the Crossbell SSS. We're here to speak with the tenant of the apartment. Do either of you know who lives here? Of course I do. But before that, I tell us what's going on. Sure thing. So that's the way of it. You need to ID the resident in this unit here? I think I may owe you an apology in that case. Why? But to tell you the truth, that used to be my apartment not too long ago. Oh, so you're getting out. Yeah, I'm the dummy who forgot to submit his change of residence. There should still be enough time to get one in, though. So consider the message received. I have it done by the end of the day. Thank you, that'll be a great help. On that note, would you mind sharing us why you chose to move? First, it was a bit of a twist of fate, actually. I was working as a trader before I screwed up and lost everything a year ago, so I ended up here. Recently, an old business associate of mine decided to lend me a hand after hearing about what had happened. They offered me a job in Calvert a couple of weeks ago. I accepted on the spot. If that's the case, why are you here? Just dropping by. Figured I should thank everyone in the building who supported me when I needed it most. I don't know where I'd be if it weren't for them. That's a real hero, bro. He a real one. It was nothing special, my friend. Alright, thanks for being honest with me, man. Now we need to know more about the new resident. Ah, right. Is there something specific we should know about him? Well, the thing is, the particular attendant situation is a bit unusual. Let me have a try. Hello, this is Thomas. Anybody in there? If you are, mind opening up? These folks here are with the police. They're not here to hurt anybody. They just need to identify you. Ah! Open sesame. Do what you have to. Just try not to cause too much of a commotion. Of course. Fiction. Boy, that better not be Joshua. Pardon us, sir. Are you here? Huh? Oh man, obviously this isn't Joshua. He's got a mustache. I asked if you're here to mock me. I'm sure you'd love nothing more than to stick it in the illustrious diet member who fell off his. That's not Speaker Hartman, is it? No way, right? Wait, I know you. Oh, I remember him now. Okay. Yeah, Speaker Hartman's arrested. Why would it be him? Representative Gable of the Imperial faction. You were lying low at St. Ursula after your corruption was exposed. Yeah. So you know my story. Well, you found your man. What are you going to do with me now? I have you know, I'm completely broke. Mirrorless. I wouldn't even be able to afford this apartment if not for the mercy of an old acquaintance. Is that why you're here to use me for what few connections I have left? No, of course not. We're only here to verify who lives here. Just to confirm, Mr. Gable, that current occupation would be you, correct? Yeah, you got the right of it. That's all we need to know. As long as there isn't anything illicit going on here, you're fine. I do have one question. Why use such a ridiculous name on the change of residence form? Don't tell me you actually expected to fool anyone with a name like that. It was an instant red flag. That it was, unless we're dealing with the rise of a literal ghostwriter here. Right. Truth is, I've always been a big fan of Sean R. names. It was the only name I could come up with when I was starting at as I was staring at the form. Oh, so that's why. It's true that Sean Arnham's work is appropriate for all ages, I suppose. No shame in being young at heart. That's one way to spell it. Shut up, just leave me alone already. You got what you came here for, now get out of my house. Okay, please excuse us. It's a sign. Right, we'll be going. I never expected to run into Representative Gable above me. All things considered, he may still be better off than some of the former diet members. Agreed, the ones that ended up getting arrested in the Wicked Call incident have it way worse. I'd say they got what they deserved, though, but good luck convincing them of that. The big takeaway here is that your past misdeeds will always come back to haunt you. That's just the way this world works. Still, I'm sure he could turn his luck around if he works hard and mends his own ways. Still hope that Mr. Gable And all the ex-representatives can be reformed and find peace. Hopefully Ernest can do the same too one day. Our leader isn't just fearless, he's also oh so compassionate. On that note, why don't we go back to and grab some drinks at Trinity? They sure lit downtown. We could use a few after all that talk. We're still on duty, you know. Anyway, that takes care of everything we need to check downtown. I think we're pretty much wrapped up our investigation, actually. Let's head back to the Civic Center. Alright, let's get it. And then we're gonna end the episode out here. This kind of went a little longer than I wanted it to go. How does investigation and how did everything go? It's all finished, actually. We're here to give you the report. Oh my, you all did a wonderful job. Interesting. The Calvardians moved into the residential district, while a group of Erebonians moved into the East Street. That's for the downtown district. What's this? Something wrong? Not at all. I just wasn't expecting to see Mr. Gable's name here. I have mixed feelings about it, given how often I used to see him in this building before he fell out of favor. It's strange, despite his corruption and everything that happened with the Imperial faction. I just can't bring myself to hate him, you know? I know exactly how you feel. He seemed like a more straightforward person than most, at least for better or worse. If only the man were half as wholesome as his taste in literature, maybe then he'd be better liked. I can't agree. I can't disagree. In any case, I believe this wraps up this investigation, guys. The next step is for the residential affairs to fill out the paperwork and sort everything out. Thanks for all your help today. You're welcome. We're always happy to help. Please let us know if there's anything you need to assist us with. Alright. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and end the episode out here. It's getting very, very long. And I did not mean for it to happen that way, but it did. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Or you